with our recent successful event of Feeling Sisters with Sal, with helping people out, answering questions, interacting with each and everyone who's been following this channel, I am proud to announce to you that we are going to be hosting our first workshop this January. If you are a person who's looking and wanting for some big changes coming this year, this is that perfect workshop for you. We'll be touching different parts of blockages and healing onwards to a successful new you. So this is gonna be new me, new you, who you. Join me this January and I'll see you there. Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. Guess who's excited? Me. Okay, I'm excited because we have a workshop. You and me. Okay, that's what it's all about. Okay, it's in the description box. And for people who are wondering what it's all about, everything is right there. So you're gonna see extended 1, extended 2, and then you'll see, okay, that's where it says new me, new you, who you. Okay, so it's a workshop that I'll be hosting. Everything is there. I'll be talking more about it in future videos. But right now, we gotta do your reading, okay? In the latter part of this, we call the extended 2. This is the 1. Extended 1 is here, extended 2 is there. If you don't resonate in this, you might resonate in that part of the reading. So chances are, you know, your energy was being picked up before this has happened. Because sometimes when you don't resonate with the reading, it's because it hasn't happened and the energies hasn't been picked up. That's what I can tell you. Okay. So let's begin here your reading for the Taurus. Let's see what you guys have for me. Okay. Let's see here. Here we go. Let's see what's up with the Taurus. How you doing? How you doing? Page of Swords. Okay. We got Snoop Dogg. Okay. So who been snooping? Tweedledum, Tweedledoo. Okay. This is gathering of information, gathering data. Okay. Now, what are you trying to get to? That's a Page of Swords. Someone can be snooping you or you snooping them. Okay. Now, watching readings is the same thing as snooping. You don't need to be going in their front door. Okay. Well, that's not sneaky. Okay, front door. Bushes. You don't need to be hiding in the bushes. Okay. You can totally, you know, stalk someone by 1. Trying to watch their reading, getting a reading about them. That's because you're gathering information. It's all about gathering information. So ask yourself, have you been gathering information trying to figure them out? That's the Page of Swords. Besides that, you can also be going to school. That's that card, Page of Swords. That's also the energy of learning, okay? Learning things. Learning craft, normally, is a Page of Swords. Is the Investigator card. Let's see what's going on. Next to the Page of Swords is the World card. So you're in a long-distance relationship. They're far from you. So for you, I need to know their business, right? I need to know their whereabouts, what they've been doing, who been, them talking to, it's like that kind of energy. With the World card, you could have done it, but you're done also, or they're done with that. Because the World card is completion, meaning it's like, I don't want to know anymore. I lost interest. So either you or this person has lost interest even just to know the person. Because the world is completion. It's an aha moment kind of thing. An epiphany could have happened to you where you realize, like, you know what? Why I even bother? That's the Page of Swords with the World card. Yep. Let's see. Let's see here. Next to the World card is the Death card. Yeah. So it is really over. Okay, that's that one. The Death with the World. Someone learned here. Can be a Scorpio. That's your 7th house. Okay. Can be an Aqua. You have the fixed signs also there. Someone, because look at that. There's the Hierophant over there. Okay. That's the relationship. So the Hierophant is begging, don't end this, don't end this. Someone could have been begging, you could have been begging, they could have been begging. Someone ended it. This major closure. Normally I do the Tower and the Death card as the major ending This is a wrapping up of a cycle of karma. Like someone just realized, it's just like, nah, it's done. That's a death. But for every ending, there is a beginning. You can end this with this person. A new karma can come towards you, a new life, a new soulmate, whatever new, okay, is coming. Next to the death card is a Two of Wands. Someone is wondering, is it really over? Is it really, really over? They're constantly thinking. The Emperor. Can be an Aries. Can be Scorpio. That's Mars. So someone is maintaining their ground. Not doing anything. After the breakup, after the separation, it went to a, how to say all this? A draw. You know, like the cowboy, like, and then, so it's a draw right now. Like, meaning nobody has pulled the gun yet. Okay? It ended and it was crickets. It's just so quiet right now. You don't know what they're doing. They don't know what you're doing. It's a cricket. Okay, let me see. Let's see what's up. Under the Page of Swords is the Sun card. Okay. So there was something, okay? There's something that you have known. You could have found out that, you know, it's like you're happy, you know, like you're just happy being you. You could have found out that you are more centered and aligned just by being you. This can be you, okay? But with the Page of Swords and the Sun card, you could also realize like they are the source of your happiness, okay? That's a sign. You are the source of, how to say this? It's like you understand like, oh, this is that person that I want to be with, because the Sun is, you know, it's like you're putting someone as a center. Okay. Let me see. It can be a Sun in Scorpio, Leo rising. That's that one. Sun in Aquarius. Seven of Swords. Okay. So someone found out all the bull crap, okay, that they could have been feeding you or you're feeding them, okay? Because the world with the Seven of Swords, that's a liar right there. Major liar. There are different placements. I will give a generic one, very, very generic, okay, who can show manipulation and lie and deceit, okay, because there's Saturn card here. They say, okay, there's other researchers there, having a Saturn placed with Cancer has a tendency to not tell the truth. Saturn in second house also, depends on your rising, okay, has a tendency not to speak off the truth because the second house is speech. There's a lot of placements, so do not assume those placements. But I'm just letting you know, because this is Saturn with the Seven of Swords. That's a liar right there, and you know, or that you have this placement, or they have. It doesn't matter, but you've seen the truth, or they've seen the truth. That truth is, there you go, shabangos. There was codependency, there was addiction, there was abuse, there was everything that you would never want. Can be just a Capricorn. Okay. Because showing here, the death with the devil, a Scorpio could have ended this, a Capricorn could have ended this, or you could have ended this because, okay, it was corrupted. It was very, very corrupted. And that's why it ended. Let's see. Underneath the Two of Wands is the Queen of Cups. And you got here the Hangman. So this person, far from you, long distance, they're not going to make a move. Or you're not going to make a move. Because they're trying to understand the situation. Okay? You're trying to understand, or they are trying to be enlightened. What are the deceptive ways? Who lied to who? Who manipulated what? Seven of Swords with the devil. You were playing with fire. You're playing with fire. With the Sun, the Three of Swords underneath it. That's bullcrap right there. You got the Rita Boy over here with the Knight of Wands. You got a Knight of Cups with a sweet, charming energy. We got Two of Pentacles who never can decide. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Who is the Dorito Boy, or basically Nathan's girl? Dorito Boy loves to dip in everyone's business. That's that one. Nathan's girl, well, basically Nathan's. It's the hot dog in Coney Island. So that's that one. So there has been an adult sleepover that has happened here. Knight of Swords with the Seven of Swords. An adult sleepover that has been found out. Okay, so you're gonna tell me, Sal, there was no adult sleepover. I beg to differ with the devil card over here. That has ended. It can be not you, so do not fit this. Okay, do not fit it. If you know that there's none, there's none. Knight of Cups over here, someone was always just charming this person right here who has made their ground. Okay, because of Pentacles right now, they're not gonna decide to commit to you or you to them. Ten of Pentacles, because they know that as an emperor, they stand their ground where basically being challenged right now. So the emperor feels challenged. I believe the Capricorn got this where the emperor is standing their ground. So this might be you also. Okay, you're standing your ground. So the feminine energy is the deceptive here. Everybody actually, you know, energetically can be shifting where they're the emperor now. The Empress is reversing. You understand me? So there's a switcheroo, okay? So, because you could be the Emperor. You were the giver. That's the Emperor. You were the action taker. Okay, but I can be the other person. So someone here is not going to commit because someone is just full of Doritos. All Doritos. There's no king. There's a Queen of Cups. That's the energy of the Emperor. Because they're putting things on hold. They're just trying to figure it out. Okay? So I'm going to continue this reading. We'll see, okay, how this commitment, relationship that you have, the situationship, the partnership that you have will wind up. Someone wants serious. That's a 10 of coins. That's the only thing that they will settle to. If it's not serious, forget it. The Emperor will not negotiate. Okay? So link down there. This is the extended one. Next is the extended 2. I'll see you guys in the webinar, in the workshop, okay, and everything that is in the description box. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, Taurus. Oh, it's the last of the year. Celebrate the new year with your shebangles. Bye. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. We're doing your last of the bi-weekly, December 17th to the 31. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is the last dance. We're doing tarot. We're doing cartomancy. We're doing intuitive. And the one that I'm using is a Moldavite. If people are wondering, it's twin, meaning two. I forgot what it's called when there's two pointers, like a pointer crystal. I always forget what it's called. No, there's something called an amplifier or something like that. Okay, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. I always forget what it's called. Here we go. Okay. Oh, and they have a message. Okay. One. Okay, it's interesting because they didn't get that in the Aries, and normally it would carry over now for the rest of the zodiac. Watch everybody's 7th house. I don't know. So meaning your 7th house, Taurus Rising and Taurus Moon, go to the Scorpio. Okay? It doesn't mean you're dealing with a Scorpio. It doesn't mean that, you know, you're gonna be with a Scorpio. It means that's your house of partnership. That's what it's called in Spanish, actividades. Here we go. Activities in that house. Okay. If you didn't catch my drift, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. For my Taurus. Guard the King of Wands. The Magician. Oh, go to your 7th right now. The last one that I just did for Scorpio. The Lovers. See, that's why they wanted you to watch your 7th house, the house of partnership. King of Wands is Mars, so that's definitely. Oh, and Magician is a Scorpio, Jeshta. Could be dealing also with Gemini and a Virgo, of course. So, how does it work? I see here there is a struggle between the two of you. Someone is pulling back, someone is. Oh wow, nobody's resisting. Oh wow. Interesting. All right, whatever. Finally, this person has reached a climax where they are about to explode and about to come towards you. That has to be filtered. Okay, whatever I just said there. So the Magician and I swear the words that they give me. The Magician and the Lovers over here. From your 1st house to the 6th house. Interesting, because your 6th house is gonna be Libra. Okay. Before you have lost this person because natural 6 is Virgo. So you have a Virgo Libra kind of energy there, which means either you lose this person or you get it to work. Okay, meaning there's a chance that it's 50-50. Okay, and considering that the Lovers card over here, it's just like it looks like 50-50. Either the person is with you or against you, but I feel like it's with you over here. There's a lot of action that's going to be moving forward, anchoring you to the next year, and it's all about the person that you love. This person will not give up on you, and you will not give up on them. You have all the aces available at the Magician. You have all the tools, they call it. But what I see here is like as above, so below. If you are practicing any of those, oh, I know what that means also, then it shall be. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's begin. Woo! And the Chariot, seventh house. Seventh house again. Go to your seventh house, they say. Told you. If you want to address your seventh house, they say address your sixth house. Make sure that you do what is right. Libra. Okay? Because chances are sometimes you do see yourself or you don't see yourself being critical to the person. It's all about you. I'm not putting shade on you because it ain't Sephora over here, but I'm basically giving you clarity. Okay? Let me see here. Because the Cancerian energy over here is your 4 and 7. Meaning, okay, you can be with this person living in the same house. Magician energy. Okay, look at that one. The other person. So you're dealing with someone who really practices a cult. That's for sure. Okay, or you do. Okay, Magician is an energy of they're learned, they're studying, and they're about to grow. Okay, you have a grower. Filter that one again. Okay, meaning they're growing, they're maturing, and 1 and 7. Look at that one. The Magician. Okay, the Magician and the Chariot. There is really a strong partnership between the two of you over here. Okay? I feel like these are two people meant to be, but they lost each other. It's almost like if it's a movie, it's lost in translation. Did they get stuck in an airport? That's sweet. Queen of Clubs. Okay. So you've learned... No, it's not. Okay, fine. So the Chariot and the Queen of Clubs energy is about you've learned how it is to be in a relationship. You learn to be more caring, or they are. Okay, vice versa for a cross-watcher. Someone here could resolve their issues if they go back to their mom. Okay, I'm not sure why. Look at that one, Death card again, Scorpio. Eliminate that thought that everybody's dealing with a Scorpio. It's just your 7th house, okay? But you will have a karmic connection with someone who's a strong Scorpio, basically, okay? So, how it is again over here. The terminal is Tom Hanks, okay? Lost in translations, it's the terminal. So you have here, look at that one. 1, 3, 1, that's 4 again. 4th house, how does this show you? Okay, 4th house is where you retire. It's where your last breath is, okay? 12 is where you see, okay? 4th is like my dying breath. And of course, Death card is dying breath. This person will make sure, even though to their last breath, only death can separate. I've heard that. Someone used that already. Only death can separate in this kind of connection. I feel like this person is the one that you... Because, you know, a lot of people would say, like, no, there's multiple people. But this one is a strong destiny between the two of you. And both are trying to manifest it together. Oh, we got that one. Hermit. Okay. So this is now looking for their star, looking for their partner. Remember the Star of the Hermit? They look for the star and wish for their lover card. The lover has came down. Could be dealing with a Virgo, which I already explained earlier. Underneath the Death card and the Magician. Jack of Clubs can be a younger person that you're dealing with, or you're the younger. You've learned, they're learning, they're fast approaching. Okay? But right now, I feel like both of you are ignoring each other. Look at those two. They're not talking to each other. But I feel here that the other person over here with the Hermit card, they're just doing some sort of tying loose ends. As the Hermit card is 9. So it's an ending of my journey and about to start with someone. Let me see what is the Divine before I get nervous over here. Don't worry about me. Ooh, we got a 2 card for the Divine. Oh! Oh, you really have... Sorry. They got this in the Scorpio last time. 7 of Clubs with the Star card. Destiny. And I told you what's dividing these two people is not dividing it. It's what's putting these two people together. It's destined. 7 of Clubs is you guys learn. They will learn that both of you are destined to be together. Wonderful ending of the new year, okay? So I'm going to continue this reading as these two people share the bond between each other as they find themselves with it's like a whirlwind kind of romance of destiny, finding out the truth between each other, rising up to the occasion that whatever was, and it's about time to make action, okay? So thank you very much, guys, for watching. There's a 2019 prediction that you can get right there in the description box. You can also start learning tarot with me in the Major Arcana description box again. I will see you again, and I always love my Taurus. I send you a wonderful, wonderful 2019. I will see you again. Bye, Taurus.